The Coca-Cola Company proudly presents the most famous family in America. Ozzie, Harriet, David, and Ricky. The Nelson family.
When things have gotten very dull and slow,
here's a darn good way to make 'em go. Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. That feeling, refreshing new feeling. Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Get that feeling with the Coke, you get zing.
Yes, Coca-Cola refreshes you best. With ice-cold Coke, you get the lively lift that puts a lot more zing in living.
Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. That feeling, refreshing new feeling. Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Get that feeling with the Coke, Coca-Cola!
And now, the Coca-Cola Company invites you to enjoy The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet.
Before I forget it, do you have my history notes with you?
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I left them home. Why, do you need them today?
No, but I'll need them tomorrow. Do you mind if I stop by your house after school and pick them up?
No, that'll be fine.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, that's a good-looking sweater.
It's a beautiful color.
Oh, thanks. Sally knitted it for me.
No kidding. How about that?
She sure does nice work.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a sweater like that myself.
Well, as long as we're showing off, how do you like the socks Susie knitted for me?
Hey, how about that?
Bye.
Bye. What's going on? Everybody's knitting these days.
Yeah, seems that way, doesn't it?
That was a beautiful sweater Dink was wearing. My favorite color's brown.
And I don't know how to knit.
Oh, come on. I'll bet you could if you tried.
Oh, hi. Well, how do you like it?
What is it?
Well, I resent that. It may not be perfect, but I'll have you know Ginger knitted it with her own little fingers. No needles, just her fingers.
You know something? I believe it. Hi, Mom.
Oh, hi, dear.
I think you remember Joyce.
Certainly. Hello, Joyce.
Well, that pie sure looks good.
It sure does.
Would you like to have a piece?
No, thank you. I'm going to have dinner in a little while.
Oh, come on, just a little piece.
What about me?
Well, you can have yours for dessert tonight.
That's what I call discrimination. I'll get your notes.
Okay, thanks. Oh, this sure looks good. Mrs. Nelson, you don't happen to know what size sweater Rick wears, do you?
Well, he wears a size 42, but if he told you he has a birthday coming up, he hasn't.
Oh, it's nothing like that. Well, a lot of girls at school have been knitting things, and I thought I'd like to try and knit a sweater for Rick.
Oh, well, that sounds very nice. Of course, a man's sweater isn't the easiest thing in the world. You done much knitting?
Well, no, not really, but I think I could learn. At least I hope so.
Well, I'd be very glad to help you. I'm not awfully good at it.
Oh, well, that'd be nice, but I wouldn't want to put you through all that trouble.
Oh, it'd be no trouble. I'd be happy to. As a matter of fact, I think I have a pattern book in here that might help.
Hey, that sounds great.
I think it's in the middle drawer here.
Mrs. Nelson, would it be all right if we kept this a secret just between the two of us?
Oh, yes, certainly.
Then if the sweater doesn't turn out too well, I can give it to my father.
Well, here are the notes.
Oh, thanks.
Well, thank you. They sure came in handy.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, should we go?
Rick, would you mind running upstairs and seeing if my handbag's on the dressing table?
Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
Now, let's see. They got some nice things in here.
Oh, I like this one, don't you?
Oh, yes, it's very nice.
Oh, would it be too difficult for me?
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, I'd like to get going on it as soon as possible. Could we start tomorrow afternoon? Well, I mean, if it's all right with you.
Yes, certainly.
Good. Well, I'll get the yarn tonight. I think most of the stores are open. What all will I need?
Well, let's see.
Hey, Mom. Your bag isn't up there. I looked all over the bedroom.
Oh, well, thanks just the same, dear.
Well, shall we go?
Oh, Rick, would you run down to the market for me first? I need some chocolate syrup for dessert. You better get 2 cans.
Well, I thought we were having lemon meringue pie for dessert.
Well, we are. It's kind of a new combination.
Oh, okay. You want to go with me?
Well, no, thanks. I think I'll stay and talk to your mom a while.
Well, I'll be right back.
Thanks very much, dear. Now then, You can use my needles, and all you'll need is the yarn. I think about 9 skeins should do it.
Harriet?
Oh, hello, dear. I think you know Joyce.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Joyce. I just saw Rick outside.
Yes, he's going down to the market for me.
Well, so he told me. What's this about lemon meringue pie with chocolate sauce?
Oh. Well, that's a long story. I'll explain it to you later.
Oh.
Let's see now. You cast on 170 stitches.
Oh, hi, Joyce.
Well, hi, Rick.
Say, I thought I'd go down to the record shop after school and pick up a couple albums. Would you like to go along with me?
Oh, gee, I'd love to, Rick, but I'm going to be busy.
Oh, well, it was just a thought.
How late are you going to be there?
Well, about an hour or so. Why?
I was just wondering. Well, thanks just the same.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Rick.
Hi, Wally.
How do you like it?
It's pretty frightening. What is it?
Well, it's a scar. Ginger made it for me. What'd you think it was?
For a minute there, I thought it was a boa constrictor.
How's it going?
How does it look?
Oh, you're doing beautifully.
You know, it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be.
No, you're going to have this finished in no time.
Anybody home?
It's early. What do I do?
Oh, hide behind the door there, quick. Oh, hi, Rick.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Well, where are the albums?
Oh, I changed my mind. I went to the library instead. How'd you know I was going to get some albums?
Well, didn't you mention it at breakfast?
No, I don't think so. You must be a mind reader.
Where are you going?
I'm in the den to put my books down. I'm going to study in there later.
Oh, that's all right. I'll take them.
Oh, thanks.
That was close, wasn't it? Sure was. Well, thanks a lot, Mrs. Nelson. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, hi, Joyce. What are we whispering for?
Here, put these in the den.
Oh, no, that's okay. We'll go some other time. Okay. She turned me down again.
Who?
Joyce. I asked her to go to the movies with me tonight, and she said she can't. She's made some other plans.
She's a lot smarter than I thought she was.
I can't understand it. She turned me down last night, this afternoon, and now tonight.
Well, maybe she just doesn't want to go out with you.
Well, she certainly seems friendly enough every time I see her.
Oh, I don't know. Girls are funny sometimes. You know that as well as I do.
Hey, what are you doing tonight?
I'm going to the movies with Kathy.
Oh, do you mind if I go along?
I told you I'm going with Kathy. I've got a date.
Oh, no, I mean, I'll get a date, too. After all, Joyce isn't the only girl I know. Maybe I'll ask Mary Carter.
I thought she was going steady with that basketball player. What's his name?
Oh, Stretch Benson. Well, she was, but they had a big fight or something. I understand she gave him his pen back.
Why don't you call her?
Yeah, I think I will. What house is she in, do you know?
I think she's a Kappa. Maybe you can get her on the rebound. Don't you get it? Get her on the rebound, a basketball player's girl?
Yeah, I get it. I'm trying to ignore it.
Night, Mom.
Well, where are you guys going?
We got dates to go to a show.
Well, tell Joyce I said hello.
Oh, I'm not taking Joyce. I'm going with Mary Carter.
Mary Carter. Ozzie, you know a Mary Carter?
No. Well, honestly, I've never heard of her. Who said I did? Harriet?
I hope this is worth all the work I'm putting into it.
Oh, Rick's going to be crazy about it.
Gee, I wish I could have gone to the movie with him tonight, but I want to get some more of this finished.
Oh, don't lose count now.
Oh, darn it, I dropped a stitch.
Oh, here, let me fix it for you. Good morning, fellas. How was the movie last night?
Don't ask Rick. He was watching Mary.
Why not? I'm sorry I didn't discover her long ago. Oh, which reminds me, lend me your tennis racket, will you, Dave? I promised her I'd play tennis with her this afternoon.
Well, what about Joyce? I thought you were kind of interested in her.
Well, I was, but she seems to be avoiding me lately.
Well, maybe she has a good reason.
Sure, she doesn't want to go out with him. Here, I get the racket for you.
Oh, hi, Rick.
Hi, Mom.
Been out on a date?
Yeah, I've been out with Mary.
Oh. Hey, you've been going out with her quite a bit lately, haven't you?
Yeah, she's a real nice girl.
Oh, I'm sure she is. It's just that... Well, there's something I think I ought to tell you.
What's that?
Well, Joyce has been knitting a sweater for you.
Joyce?
Yes, it's a surprise. That's the reason she hasn't been able to go out with you lately. She's been spending all her spare time working on the sweater.
Well, are you sure?
Yes, I've been helping her.
Gee, well, this is embarrassing. What am I going to do?
Well, don't worry about it now. Get a good night's sleep and we'll talk about it in the morning. Good night, dear.
Night, Mom.
When summer sports get just a bit too long,
may we suggest an answer with this song?
king-size Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling.
That feeling, refreshing new feeling. King-size Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Get that feeling with the Coke, you get zing.
Yes, Coke and the King has more for you.
The great big value. Best Buy, too.
'Cause after you pour, there's so
much more. King-size Coca-Cola gives you that
refreshing new feeling. That feeling, refreshing new feeling. King-size Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Get that feeling with the Coke
in the king-size
Coke.
I still don't understand why you didn't tell me about it, Mom.
Well, I promised Joyce I wouldn't. She wanted to surprise you.
She sure did. Well, I don't see what all the excitement's about anyway. Why can't you go out with both girls? Not at the same time, of course.
Well, see, it's kind of confusing. I really like Joyce, but when she kept turning me down, well, I thought she didn't like me.
That's logical.
You've been a big help through all this.
What did I do?
Well, at least you can make a sensible suggestion.
Oh, okay, then just tell Mary you've decided to go back to Joyce and she can go back to her basketball players.
You probably won't have to tell her.
What do you mean?
Well, when Joyce gives you the sweater, you'll have to wear it. And when Mary sees you wearing the sweater that Joyce knitted for
Hey,
you...
wait a second. I hope Joyce isn't going to bring it over here tonight.
Well, why not?
Well, I've got a date with Mary.
Oh, well, don't worry. She won't have the sweater finished for a couple of days.
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't I start going out with Joyce? Maybe the sweater will fit me.
Joyce is my girl, and I'm going to start going out with her again.
Well, what for? You've got lots of sweaters.
I'm not going out with her just because of the sweater. I like her.
Well, what about Mary?
Well, I like her, too.
Well, I hate to interfere, but I don't think you're going to accept the sweater from Joyce and keep going out with Mary.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, I'll just have to go over to Mary's and explain the whole situation to her.
It's sure going to be rough on this family if you ever get married. We won't have anything to talk about at dinner.
Hi, Rick.
Oh, hi.
Well, come on in.
Well, thanks. I can't stay too long.
Why not?
Well, there's something I got to tell you.
Can I wait a few minutes?
Well, yeah, I guess so. Why?
I've got a surprise for you. Close your eyes.
Oh, what's this?
Go ahead, close your eyes.
Okay, they're closed.
Surprise.
Is it for me?
Of course, I knitted it for you.
Oh, thanks.
Try it on.
Yeah, it looks real nice.
Thank you.
This is great.
I hope it fits.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Are you sure you like it?
Oh, yeah.
Don't sound very enthusiastic.
Oh, well, it's just that it's such a surprise. Gee, you shouldn't have gone to all this trouble.
Oh, it wasn't any trouble at all. Just want you to promise me one thing, that you wear it to school on Monday.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Well, it's just that I have quite a bit of studying to do, and I think I ought to get back home. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, no, of course not. As a matter of fact, I have quite a bit of studying to catch up on myself.
Oh, well, thanks a lot. Gee, the sweater's great.
I'm glad you like it. Don't forget to wear it to school on Monday.
Oh, okay.
Well, hi.
Hi.
Thought you had a date.
I did, but I decided to come home early.
Where'd you get the sweater?
Well, Mary gave it to me.
Well, you mean she knitted it for you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I know that, but boy, it sure complicates things.
Sure does, doesn't it?
What'd you say to her?
Well, I just thanked her and got out of there as fast as I could. Naturally, I couldn't say anything about not seeing her anymore.
Oh, well, no, of course not. Not when she'd just given you the sweater.
The worst part of it is I promised to wear it to school on Monday.
Oh, that is a problem.
Are you expecting anybody, Harriet?
No, I'm not.
Are you, Rick?
No?
I'll get it. Oh, hi, Joyce.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, that's Joyce. Yeah, sweater on.
Ricky, Joyce is here to see you.
Oh, hi, Joyce.
Hi, Rick. Mrs. Nelson.
Hello, Joyce. Won't you sit down?
No, thanks. I've got some studying to do. Here, Rick. This is for you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah. Well, go ahead and open it.
Oh, gee, that's great.
I hope it fits. Well, try it on.
You got it finished sooner than I expected.
Well, I stayed up late last night and worked on it.
Gee, thanks a lot, Joyce.
That's okay. I'm glad you like it. I never would have been able to finish it if your mom hadn't helped me.
Oh, I really didn't do anything.
Gee, why didn't you tell me you were knitting me a sweater?
Well, I wanted it to be a surprise. Besides, I was afraid it wouldn't turn out too well.
I thought you kept turning me down because you didn't like me.
Rick, you know better than that. Why, I spend every minute of my spare time knitting the sweater. Which reminds me, I better get home and start studying.
Well, gee, thanks again, Joyce.
That's okay. I'm glad you like it. Oh, Rick, you will wear it to school on Monday, won't you?
Oh, sure.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, I'll say this much. They're both good-looking sweaters.
Well, I know that.
Don't get mad at me.
I'm not getting mad at anybody. Somebody's going to get mad at me, either Mary or Joyce.
Don't wear either one of the sweaters.
Well, that's a great idea. And they'll both get mad at me.
Well, what are you complaining about? Ginger expects me to wear these. You know, she always has called me a pinhead, but up till now I thought she was kidding.
Did you guys have any classes today?
Yeah, we're just trying to solve Rick's problem.
Well, what's there to solve?
I told you. Mary expects me to wear this today, and Joyce expects me to wear this. And obviously, I can't wear them both.
Well, no, not at the same time. Well, what's your first class?
History?
Is Mary in it?
No, Joyce.
Okay, you wear Joyce's sweater to your first class. What's your second class?
English. And Mary sits right next to me.
Well, as you change classes, you just change sweaters.
You see how easy it is when you got a smart brother?
Hey, smart brother, what do I do about economics?
Well, who's in that?
Well, I sit here, Joyce sits here, and Mary sits here.
I'll let you figure that one out for yourself.
You see, I told you you had a smart brother.
Suppose we discuss Chapter 4. Let's start with Mr. Nelson. Mr. Nelson?
He isn't here.
Well, if you ask me, I think it was pretty clever. Cowardly, but clever.
Yeah, but it doesn't solve anything. What's he supposed to do? Cut the class from now on?
Well, at least it'll give me a little more time to work things out.
Hey, whose sweater have you got on?
Joyce's what?
Well, here comes Mary.
Hi, Sally.
Oh, hi, Mary.
Oh, hi.
Susie.
Have you seen Rick?
Yeah, I saw him around here a little while ago. Oh, here he comes.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Rick. I just wanted Susan to see the sweater I knitted for you.
Yeah, it's real nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful. Well, I'll see you later. I have a class. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was close.
Yeah, too close for comfort.
Hey, here comes Joyce.
You're kidding.
No, right over there.
Hi, fellas.
Oh, hi, Joyce. Hey, Joyce.
Say, have you seen Rick anyplace?
Yeah, I saw him just a few minutes ago. Oh, there he is.
Hi, Joyce.
Hi. I didn't see an economics class, and I was wondering if anything was wrong.
Oh, I was unprepared.
Oh, gosh, it sure looks beautiful on you.
Oh, thanks. A lot of people have told me that.
Well, I'll see you later. Bye, fellas.
Bye, Joyce.
Bye. Bye, Joyce. Well, I was unprepared. I wasn't sure which sweater to wear.
Look out, here comes Mary. Where? Come on, brush the leaves off your sweater and let's get out of here.
Boy, I can't go through many more days like this. All I did was change sweaters. Wish I could figure a way out of this.
Well, don't look at me. I got problems of my own. Say, does my head really come to a point?
Let's put it this way. The hat doesn't seem to fall off your head.
Can anybody make a suggestion?
What's the use of kidding yourself? Sooner or later, you're going to have to face up to it and give Mary back her sweater.
Well, wait a minute. I'm confused. Whose sweater is that?
Mary's.
Well, where's Joyce's?
Right here.
Hey, here she comes.
Oh, Mary?
No, Joyce.
Hi, fellas.
Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Joyce.
Hey, that worked pretty good. Yeah, great. Take a look at Mary's sweater. I sure wish my mother was home.
Oh, what do you need your mother for? Is this such a big deal, washing out a sweater?
Well, for one thing, you gotta be careful it doesn't shrink.
I think you're supposed to stretch them out when you dry them.
Yeah, and you got to be careful about the temperature. I know that for sure.
I just hope this stuff comes out.
What do you care? You're going to give it back to her tonight anyway.
That's not the point. I can't give it back to her with a big stain on it.
Don't make the water too hot.
Well, it's got to be at least warm or the stains won't come out.
Well, who told you that?
Nobody, but it sounds reasonable.
I know you're supposed to use cold water when you wash egg off the dishes.
What's that got to do with it? This is a sweater, and we're trying to wash ketchup off it.
Yeah, hamburger and cream pie and all kinds of things. Hey, how about that? The stain came out.
Hey, that's great.
Well, good for you, Rick. You see, I told you it was easy. Now the main thing is not to let it shrink when it dries.
You know, I think Wally's right. You should have something to stretch it with.
Well, why don't you hang something on it?
Hey, how's this? Step aside, Rick. Here's what we'll do.
Hey, that's a good idea.
What do you mean, good idea? It's sheer genius.
Boy, something sure smells good.
Thank you.
Where are the boys?
Well, Dave hasn't come down yet, and Rick went down to the cellar for something.
Morning.
Good morning,
Oh,
dear.
hi, Dave.
How'd the sweater turn out?
What sweater?
Oh, didn't Rick tell you?
Tell me what?
Well, you know the sweater Mary knitted for him?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, he decided to give it back to her, but then he got a big stain on it, and so we washed it last night.
You washed a wool sweater, Dave?
Yeah.
Gee, I hope it didn't shrink.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that.
Well, how'd it turn out?
Well, let's say it definitely didn't shrink. This is awful. What am I going to tell her?
Just smile pleasantly and say, gee, Mary, I don't know quite how to say this. I hope you won't be too upset, but I can't go out with you anymore. And here's your sweater.
You forgot one thing. Here's your sweater, and I'm sorry I ruined it.
That sounds very nice.
Yeah, great. Then what you going to do, strangle me with it?
Well, I don't know. Well, why do you get yourself into these predicaments?
Hi, Rick. Hi, Dave.
Oh, hi, Mary. Oh, hi, Mary. I suppose you're wondering about this sweater I'm wearing.
It looks very nice.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know quite how to say this, and I hope it won't upset you too much, but I'm afraid I can't go out with you anymore.
What's this?
I know you're angry, and I don't blame you.
Oh, well, no, that's okay.
Here's what happened. Do you know Gordon Benson?
You mean Stretch Benson, the basketball player?
Yes, do you know him?
Oh, we know
You
of
used
him.
to go out with him, didn't you?
Yes, I did. See, that's it. We had a little misunderstanding, but now it's all cleared up, so we're going to go steady again.
Oh, well, gee, that's great.
And you're not mad?
No. Of course not. These things happen.
Hi, Mary.
Well, hi, Gordon. We were just talking about you. Do you know Dave and Rick Nelson?
No.
This is Stretch Benson.
How do you do, Dave? How do you do, Rick? Say, Rick, that sure is a nice sweater you're wearing.
Oh, thanks. A friend of mine made it for me.
Which reminds me, when are you going to finish the sweater you started for me?
Well,
Didn't she tell you?
No.
tell him what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it was supposed to be a surprise. Well, anyway, here it is.
Mary, when did you do this?
Oh, I just finished it the other day.
Well, I was mad at you?
Yeah.
How do you like that for a girl? Here I was mad at her, and she's knitting me a sweater.
Well, that's the way it goes.
How's it look?
Looks nice.
Oh, it looks fine.
Thank you, Mary.
I'm glad you like it.
Well, come on, Mary. We're going to be late for class.
Bye.
Nice to have met you, fellas.
Nice meeting you, too. Gee, thanks a lot, Dave. That worked out beautifully.
That's okay. Look, from now on, try to get involved with one girl at a time, will you, please?
Hey, you're not kidding. And one sweater at a time, too.
Hey, Dave.
Oh, hi. Is it Carol? Yeah.
Have you seen Rick?
Oh, yeah, he's right here. Rick?
What are you doing?
Well, one of the nights I didn't go out with Mary, I went out with Carol, and she knitted this tie for me.
Hi, Rick.
Oh, hi, Carol.
Do you like the tie?
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. Thanks a lot. What I can't figure out is when does he find time to practice his guitar?
Next week, Ozzie and Harriet will be brought to you by Eastman Kodak Company. And now, here's Ozzie.
If ever a camera wouldn't let you miss a picture, this is it. This is the new Kodak Motormatic 35, the most automatic camera I've ever seen. The Motormatic 35 advances the film by itself as quick as a wink. And it sets the lens by itself, too, so you're always ready for the next picture instantly. Here's all you do when you're ready to capture that fleeting expression that so often happens just after you press the button. While you shoot, the electric eye adjusts the lens for the right exposure in sun or shade automatically. You get a good shot every shot. Try it at your Kodak dealers this week.
The Kodak Motormatic 35 camera makes a wonderful gift for graduation, weddings, anniversaries, or any special occasion. And the name Kodak means it's the finest you can give.
The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet has been brought to you by the Coca-Cola Company.
After shopping, there's nothing like ice-cold Coca-Cola to give you that refreshing new feeling. Next time you shop, enjoy a Coke, too.
This has been an ABC Television Network film presentation.